Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You little... Well, so far, so good. But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Please, you must help me.
He heard voices, you see, calling to him.
Only together can we prevent the destruction of your world.
It wasn't really his fault. You know, he hasn't actually got his soul yet. All I got was a brain. Anyway, the key thing, as in the thing that is key, is that Maxis fiddled around with the summoning thingamajig and accidentally released an even bigger bastard. Someone even I didn't know was in there. The Shadow Man. The one and only original Harbinger of Doom. So, I'm going to be absolutely truthful with you. Things have got way too far out of control. This isn't any vague woo evil. We're talking about the Apothicons. The most powerful and evil entities in all the existences that ever existed. And now they're here, in our perfect world. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. It's a fucking shit show.
My God, what have I done? Stop it, Edward. Breathe. It's okay. Maxis!
Akfung! Step out from the shadows! Arms!
I've changed your prescription. It's now one knife to the throat. Your long journey as it is ours. He died doing what he loved. Being dead. Kaboom. I once dreamt of such explosions. Perhaps soon I will see my very last.
Edward Richthofen has trouble sleeping without a teddy bear. A problem that didn't present itself until he was an adult.
Und you will provoke a response. This is far more fun for me than them.
Honestly, if you could see just what was going on outside your realm of perception, it would blow your minds. That's the main reason I kept it back. If I were to give you an analogy, I'd describe it like this. When a duck swims on the water, you only see light, apparently effortlessly across the lake. Underneath, as it surface. It's a whole different story. Its legs are moving like he's pedaling a fucking bicycle up a mountain. Well, that's me right now. I am that duck.
Defy the laws of physics! I was really expecting gravity to play more of a part in that explosion. Hardly anything floated away.
It's too much information sometimes, know what I mean? I know you must be struggling to take it all in, but can you imagine how I feel? I've got heartfelt prayers for the angels, dying people's wish lists and letters to fucking Santa coming out of my bleeding ears. And it's hard to keep up, honestly. I hardly ever get any time to stand back and appreciate all the good that I've done. And now, I've got the bloody Shadow Man and the Apothecocky Cons throwing an intergalactic spanner in the works. Richthofen has a desperate need to feel appreciated. His ego is actually very fragile.
Incineration at its finest! I take it you're interested in one of my discount lobotomies, yeah? I will resort to more primitive methods of combat, which we know them and poorly. I regret to inform you your death came quickly. There was really nothing we could do.
Here's something I just noticed. All of you died pretty much as you lived. Dempsey bravely followed orders. Takeo accepted his fate with honor. Nikolai battled with his own demon. It's funny, isn't it? Richthofen's the only one that really didn't see it coming. I'm quite pleased with that. I made an app once. At least I think that's what you call it. It started off really simple. All people did was press a button to indicate whether or not they'd had a good day. I tracked the data for everyone in the world. I mean, it was meant to help me understand people. It worked. But even in its simplest form, it was too much to take in. It actually made me depressed. It's hard trying to please everyone. Oh, I'm getting worked up, honestly. You have no idea how hard it's been from my side. Sorry. Keep up the good work. I'm sure you'll sort it out. If I'm honest, I'm a bit scared. Seriously. Brown trousers time. I mean, I know it's the same old story. Forces of good and evil battling it out. Yeah, but no one ever tells you how much hard work it is. You know, I'm not all powerful. It's always been a struggle to stay on top of it. Now more than ever. If it had been entirely up to me, it would have been a lot more straightforward, I tell you. Do what you can, eh?
All I have left is my knife. There will be blood. And guts! Lots of it! Despite what you may have heard, Dr. Monte, I am capable of handling greater firepower. Curses come in many forms. I keep mine hidden. I learned long ago that sometimes only the cursed survive.
Put our fates in the hands of a madman. Truly, we have reaped what we have sown. Die, Space Hulk! Such shortages. Wish Hell Pig's dead. Wish Hell Pig's dead. Wish Hell Pig's dead. Ah, wishing doesn't work. I need ammo. The child, Samantha. We did save her, I remember. Whatever happened to sharing wealth among the people? Even in space it is good thing. This is not the better tomorrow Richtofen promised. This is a land of nightmares, as though hell itself has taken form. System perpetuates disparity between haves and have-nots. We must break system. I save gum for when I need it, or when I am hungry. This tastes of something, and nothing. Dr. Monty may not be best judge of flavor. Leather, ash, tree stump. Pull trigger, hell pigs die. Then pull trigger more, just to make sure hell pigs are really dead. What is worse that could happen? I could choke and die. What is wrong with me today? Perhaps hell is where we really are. Could we have been tricked into condemning our souls to an eternal purgatory? I must attempt to make contact with the mysterious Dr. Monty. My only recourse is to return at a later time, assuming I am still alive. Some flavors so sour they make cheeks implode. My cheeks! Drown in the blood of your own! Maybe I will never learn to conserve munitions.
Double points!
I am only attempting to cover basic expenses. Desperater times, desperater measures. My hoarding tendencies are getting worse. Or better. Those who demand payment in blood will one day demand yours. Perhaps this is day prophet comes true.
Insta-kill!
Their blood will fly everywhere. Were we here before, or is it somewhere we have yet to visit? Maybe someone could provide more ammo? It appears I was careless in spending habits again. I have learned nothing. I went to theater as a child. Once. It was like entering another world.
Carpenter!
Such barriers should have been field tested with bears.
Insta-kill!
Well, if my blade was not bloody enough before.
Why do you fight? Do you not realize the futility? You cannot survive this attack.
Come down here and say to face, Mosquito Pig. Oh, I hated this room. Even that castle. It was far too easy for them to sneak up on me. You dare put your filthy hands on me? The atmosphere is cold. I feel the hairs bristling on the back of my neck. Nothing is more dangerous than the Russian with nothing to lose. Except maybe bears. Oh, they do not have bears here, do they? space bears?
Okay, fellas. If you've been paying attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his apothecary pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape. Bits of string.
Woe is Nikolai. His pockets are empty. Do not try to encourage my greed, Dr. Monty. Magical potion brings warmth to chest and pain to stomach. Fresh ammo always lowers stress levels. Running low on ammo. Woe is Nikolai. Dead too, but woe first. Dead after.
Destroy their bodies. Destroy their souls.
Keeper comrade knew not what he did. I mourn for his demise. I used to juggle knives. For fun only. Never money.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key now. Buggered if I know how we're gonna get him out.
Believe it or not, Russian farm equipment can be even more deadly. Though we have visited this prison, we did not stay longer than Richtofen required in order to advance his agenda. Whatever it may be.
Your suffering will be completed.
Throwing gun not not effective as ammo, especially in space. Gun just float away. Plan is working. Assuming that was planned. Drink awakens something deep within Nikolai. Most likely bowels.
Something else I should probably clarify. This is it. The ether. The infinite. Otherwise known as Agartha. Or is it Agartha? Well, whatever way you slice it or spell it. It's the reality beyond. Beyond the world you know. Beyond your perception. Just so we're clear, I'm absolutely not talking about death. That's a whole other can of worms. Speaking of which, you know how people say when you cut a worm in half, both parts keep on living? Well, they do. Kind of. For a bit. But then one of them dies. Not sure if it's the arse or the head. But that's the problem with worms. They're a bit short on distinguishing features. What was the point I was making? In the beginning, and believe me, there was a beginning, everything was in its proper place. Time was linear, just as it should. But a little thing called Element 115 changed all that. Especially when, what was it again? Yes, when Group 935 came along. Once they started messing around with it, they buggered everything up. 115 shouldn't even exist in your dimension. But nonetheless, here we are. Bloody teleporters. Once Element 115 came along, the Apothicons weren't far behind. Have I mentioned them yet? The Apothicons are beings that feed on energy. Wait, that's an oversimplification. Energy is a rather broad term. I mean, it may be better to explain it as the spark of life. The purest form of energy that ever existed. Is that better? I'm not sure. Sounded a bit hippity-dippity new agey when I said it out loud. Anyway, this energy, the Apothicons, feed on it. They conquer and consume dimensions. It's kind of their thing. The ball-crushingly bad news is that their appetite is ferocious, voracious, insatiable even. They're hungry. Very hungry. Bottom line, if you don't sort shit out, they're going to gobble up this universe, just like they gobbled up so many. I think I've found a way to talk to you. Given all the shit hitting the fan, there's not much I can do other than give you a bit of encouragement. How about I give you some facts? Little ones. Quick ones. Fun ones. It'll be good for the run.
I am starting to tire of Hellpig's agonized screams. will never take down Nikolai! I think I remember this place. Was it first time I was ever impaled? Oh, that definitely tasted better before. Even in space, my ability to progress should not be limited by my poverty. Capitalism always punishes those most hated. I no longer need to bury my emotions, especially with this weapon in my hands. At least now I do not have to pick which one I kill first. I hate hard decisions. This weapon feels familiar, yet I am sure I never hold it before now. Putting an assault weapon in hands of angry Soviet is plan that has never backfired before.
Right, here we go. It's a bit like, the news, this. I mean, reading it on television. Sorry, I'm rambling. You should see what the Shadow Man's doing back here. Okay. Nikolai once bottle-fed vodka to a bear cub. Before and after. Nikolai Belinsky's grasp of the pros and cons of capitalist and communist economies is tenuous at best.
I carve my initials into your fetid flesh!
Double points.
Extra rubles in pocket, always a good thing. benefits more than make up for poor flavor.
Insta-kill!
Nikolai has reopened his slaughterhouse.
Let the Magua feast begin.
You have no head. You should fall down now. Oh, wait, you're floor. Bravery does not become you, Hellpig. Never bring Hellpig to Thundergun fights. Rule not change. Look, but no touch. It may be futile, but any help is appreciated. Let us see how you like Pokey Pokey. I see space capitalism is thing after all.
Nikolai loved his wife. He was never the same after she died.
You should tread carefully. Giant monsters' gag reflex may be very sensitive. We will weaken the beast until our beloved machine is free.
You know, you guys have really grown on me. To be honest, I really didn't like you much at the start.
I used to make my wife laugh. It was her favorite thing about me. I should try to laugh more.
I've been watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know who you are. But questions remain. Why do you do the things you do? What is it that you hope to achieve? Do you not see the futility of your tiny, insignificant existence? You are but
M1 Bear Armored Division. Could you imagine? Armored Bear?
Nikolai once had a brother. I don't know why he shot him.
You want dance? I accept. Troika Death Dance!
your sins serve only as an invitation. An invitation to an evil beyond your imagination. I will lead the way. I will show you the path. Only through me, the Shadow Man, will you find your redemption. You do realize that he's manipulated you. That's what he does. Dr. Monty is just one of the many names he's been known by. The Great Dragon, the Beast. Is this ringing any bells? Beelzebub, Lucifer, Satan, the Devil. He's not even a real doctor. I would know. I know what you did, Richtofen. I know you found the Chronorium. You have suffered long enough. Why do you not embrace the cool warmth of the Apothecons? All your pain, all your suffering could be at an end. That is what you want, isn't it? Do you not see the power Dr. Monty holds over you? Do you not see you're being deceived? I can help you. Only through me can you find salvation.
To believe you could accomplish something. Fear my thunder!